I'm Eric Danner. In men's basketball, Colorado Mines won the regular season championship for the first time in 21 years. The Ore Diggers matched up with Nebraska Kearney in the first round. Mines beat the Lopers. Meanwhile, Adams State played New Mexico Highlands in a double overtime thriller. The Grizzlies and Ore Diggers matching up in the semifinals, as Garrett Ritonya reports in this RMAC student story.
The Ore Diggers looking for their first ever berth in the RMAC Shootout finals. RMAC Player of the Year Shawn Armstrong knocking down the fadeaway to give Mines a 1-point lead in the first half. The Grizzlies were paced by Marcus Richards' 18 points off the bench. Game is tied at 34 with 3 seconds left in the half. Armstrong finds Dale Minchwaner. The big man spins in and gets the bucket plus the harm. CSM up 2 at the half. Second half, Armstrong once again breaking ankles on his way to the hoop and the foul. He finished with 11. Not to be outdone, Davin Anderson finds Air Richards in flight and the guard slams it home, cutting the lead to 3. Freshman Trevor Wages responds with his only field goal of the night, and it's a big one. Ore Diggers by 6. Minchwaner puts the exclamation point on the victory with a slam. The Ore Diggers advance to the title game with a 69-62 win.
That was really fun. I'm not gonna lie, playing Adams for the 3rd time this year, and with the exception of Western New Mexico, we've come back and beat every team that's beaten us this year. And that was one of our goals coming into this game, was getting a little redemption. And that was really a fun game to play.
You know, I'm really proud of our team and proud of how our kids handled all that pressure. It was an extremely physical game, and I thought we endured it really well.
In Pueblo, I'm Garrett Ritonya for the RMAC Showcase.
Thank you, Garrett. Metro State was the number 2 seed in the tournament. The Roadrunners beat Western New Mexico in the first round. Meanwhile, Fort Lewis knocked off Mesa State. The Roadrunners and Skyhawks matching up in the semifinals, as Mark Babish reports in this RMAC student story.
Fort Lewis looking to avenge an earlier loss to Metro. Early on, Daniel Stephenson has the hot hand for the Skyhawks. Stephenson then drains the NBA 3. He had 16 on the night. The Skyhawks also hustling. DeAndre Lansdowne gets the bucket. FLC leads at the break, up by 12. Second half, Metro wakes up. Shakir Johnson, the RMAC Defensive Player of the Year, showing some offense. He was perfect from the floor. Then it's Reggie Evans making his only basket of the second half. Metro down 6. FLC responds with Lansdowne hitting the fall-away J. Lansdowne scored 12 on the evening. 4 seconds to go. David Kenyenda misses the free throw. Metro with a chance to win on the half-court shot. It doesn't happen. Fort Lewis moves on to the championship game against Mines. Final 56-54.
You know, I thought collectively we were tough. Collectively we played hard. Collectively we rebounded. But I thought individually we could be a lot better. You know, we didn't make our free throws. And again, it's Metro. And so they're always tough. And we know they expect to be successful. And so do we.
In Pueblo, Mark Babish for the RMAC Showcase.
Thank you, Mark. So Colorado Mines matching up with Fort Lewis in the championship game. The Ore Diggers have never won the RMAC Shootout. Meanwhile, the Skyhawks have been a regular in Pueblo. Fort Lewis had made it to the last 9 consecutive RMAC tournaments, looking for their 2nd trophy in the last 4 years. Rocky and Marvin the Miner about to throw down. Mines fans were ready to go with their giant heads. RMAC Player of the Year Shawn Armstrong sticks the jumper. Ore Diggers up by 4. Then it's Armstrong on the drive. Mines leads 33-27 at the half. In the second half, DeAndre Lansdowne gets going. The senior, playing on a foot with torn ligaments, makes the nice move to cut the lead to 1. Then it's Lansdowne with the floater. He scores 17. Skyhawks lead by 2. Ore Diggers stay close. Nico Mucci drives, and Daniel Stephenson heats up. This 3 gives the Hawks a 5-point lead. David Kenyenda then connects from long range. Fort Lewis now up by 8. Then it's Stephenson with the backdoor cut and the foul. Things are going Fort Lewis's way, but the Ore Diggers dig in. Dale Minchwaner gets going. The skyhook in the lane. It's a 2-point game with 3 minutes to go. Then Lansdowne. Great pass underneath to Kyle Behrens. It's a 3-point lead for FLC. Minchwaner then rebounds, puts it in. 1-point game. Next possession, Gordon Galloway goes airborne. He fouls out, lands on his shoulder, but would be okay. Fort Lewis wins the RMAC Shootout Championship final 72-67.
And it's a clean sweep for the Skyhawks.
For the Skyhawks, this is their second shootout title in 4 years and their third under head coach Bob Hoffman.
For us, it was, we call it the 3M tour. You know, we had to beat us at home, 3 tough games in order, Mesa, Metro, Mines. So we, you know, and we're pretty evenly matched. Those are 3 for our seniors in particular. I'm really proud of them. They've got a championship.
Me being a JUCO player and then you come to Fort Lewis for tonight, and I think that's just a tribute to saying about Coach Hoffman and his program and Coach Kellogg and his program, just the school as well. And you come to Fort Lewis to play in this game.
We've been here before, but we wanted to make it a special moment for the new guys. And I remember hearing Bill say he's never won anything before, and he looks so happy. And, you know, that's just, it's something you remember, you know, people saying those kind of things. And, you know, you all put it all out, you know, for the season. And this is one goal that you want to do at the end of the year is get there.